for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On the gun, it's May. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To the air on 1st down. May escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Trying to throw for it with May. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Play action now. Burrow. And his first pass falls incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hey, can.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Wait for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Caught at the 10-yard line. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Made a throw it. Searches from the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. May now from the gun. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
May trying again here on 2nd. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find a soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. Buys time, rolling right. Rolls out, May lost it. And now the Bengals have it. The 30. The 10. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Dude, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Sticking with Henderson. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet, have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down, like that linebacker just did.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
30-yard line. A gain of 12.
First down, May. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's made in the air. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points in this game. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That's up and through for the point after. And the Patriots cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chase Brown now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Right 80. Right hot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass Bryant. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. It cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd down, give to Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, Cade. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
41-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now on 1st down. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Caught by McLaughlin. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
From the 37. Catch made by Chase Brown. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
I'm fine, ready?
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11. Stop.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Henderson. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Patriots pushing for a late spark before halftime. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making their running back feel the pain.
And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
3rd and 1. Here's May. Getting out to his left. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Can you call that play in a huddle as a quarterback? You break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. May throwing for it. He connects downfield. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to three. They'll have two left to work with before halftime. First down, ball at the 36. Again, it's May. Taken in by Williams outright. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Here's May again. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Throwing again, it's May. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Bengals get to it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks, is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Your second and 10 from the 21.
Here we go. Don!
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Gets up the edge to the 35. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Gun.
Starting the half with a give to Brown. No one around. He's got space. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. May now. Stays in the pocket. That's complete inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Well, partner, we still got a full quarter left, but surprised them with the onside kick here. And to their credit, they got the ball back.
Well, I think even the most progressive coaches in the past would have never made that call. But we're seeing this more and more. Teams becoming more aggressive by the year, especially when they're trailing in the game, doing what they think they've got to do to give themselves a chance to win.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Brought down by the 16th pick in this year's NFL draft. Tackle made by Walter Nolan. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Trying to throw for it with May. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
37-yard line.
11 empty.
On 2nd, it's Brown. Has a lane inside the 35. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Henderson here from the gun. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down. We'll set it down for him at the 38.
Patriots.
First down throw for May. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down.
Henderson on first and 10. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Finds him over the middle. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, third and short.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
May now from the gun. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
On 2, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow escapes out to the left. Now here he goes.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Stop.
From the 42. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Brown on the inside give. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Hey, look, Jake, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 180.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
It's 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
It's caught. Chase has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Bengals first down.
Here we go.
1st and goal at the
Sticking in the air, and it's Burrow. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.